time when I look at it, it looks like the footage is somebody's got a drone over there.
How do you get those for Manaports? Like those walkthroughs for residential or whatever, or buildings. They'll put them in the buildings, and then you could. I think it's called a Manaport or something like that, or a Matterport. I forgot what they called it, but you go in there. It's a link, and then you could navigate through. The
building. The house, yeah.
Is this the technology?
Realtors.
Because like online, everybody on realtors, they do the virtual tours. This would do a virtual tour. I just got to learn how to apply it so I can, put it on those websites there. But it's great for that because you can use your mouse and move around where you want to go at. So then I'll. Once I master this here, I'll call the real estate agent and say, hey, I can do this for you. Hi, how's everybody? Good.
They go,
good to see you again.
How are you, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
They go, we'll give you 300 per year.
Good. Ready for the big show? Oh, yes. Are you getting any awards today?
Four.
Awards?
No,
Yeah.
it's not enough. That's a part.
Some little trinkets.
Intensive commercial future land.
Okay.
So they got to give you something.
So
Then they go 5.
So
then
I'm
they go 6.
camera guy. I'm recording the events that are going on.
Agent.
And you have a card? Because
So then
when I
they call
produce,
me
I would
up and
send
they go, we'll
you
give
a copy. Me and you met
$1,000,000
before.
Yeah, I used to work for the city of Cape Coral for many years.
Right, with
In
the
economic development.
with
I'll
the
say
the talk we did all the time.
Yes, and I spoke before the Verizon thing as well.
Cinder block
Been one of the speakers.
I'll be able to sell it for like
Talking about
300 down
projects,
the road.
all the fun
I'll get my
stuff.
$2 million, which is what I say it's worth. They go, okay, well,
It's good.
and I've had it about
Doing well.
15 months, and
Just
I'm
gotta get
selling
things finished. So that finance side of things, they're all getting a little nervous.
Oh yeah, as far as like
Investors, I think,
a year.
I get to talk to them a lot too.
Right.
When you don't see projects moving fast enough, you get concerned off of investors, like what's going on. They just read headlines.
What's the biggest thing going on now? Is that airport deal one of the biggest things happening, or it's hard to believe with the development?
There's so many great
Yeah, I see. I ride around like, holy smokes! I got a straight lane before you can see it.
I mean, anything from the Proton Lab that's going to be developed, that's going to be pretty exciting for all of us.
Is that with the hospital where they scan your whole body and stuff? That's just how that, say Proton Lab.
Proton Lab is a very targeted cancer treatment where it can, like for let's say radiation, it can pinpoint exactly where you need that treatment rather than covering like a large area. So it is, we're like one of the few that have that in Florida.
Yeah.
And so believe it or not, we see that it's going to provide us medical tourism. People coming down, going through their treatment because it is one of the very few, and then enjoying our area.
Before they do that, there's a healing process after they do that. They reduce how they operate when they have to get back. I thought I saw a clip on
That I'm not familiar with. All I heard is, the top clip notes.
And that's good. I mean, my dad had bladder cancer, and I know from him going through chemo, and he was in his 70s, it was hard. Just because it impacts you for so long, and it attacks your red blood cells.
It's not just
It
construction.
just was a huge process. I think he only ended up having to have 3 sessions, but it took like 3 months to do them. And still he had cancer. So then they removed the cancer. He was up at IU Medical Center,
And so that makes it less invasive with what they're doing too.
Exactly.
which is good.
That's phenomenal. So that's
But you got Raymond James in your building. That's nice. That worked out.
yeah. Then we potentially might get a professional soccer team in.
Been waiting to come forever. I talked to him about Cape Coral for a long time. He said, they all come down here and train.
Yeah.
So it's just getting enough people on board, and you almost have to have a multi-use facility to make it financially work.
And it's all due to.
Well, according to what was
I hope it does. I hope it does.
closer than it was before.
Good.
But who knows what that means?
Price should go up.
So one thing I don't want to see anymore is another car wash.
Car wash.
We all need to watch our cars, and they wouldn't be coming if we didn't. And it's a cheap placeholder. I'm just going to tell you, from the economic development perspective, that's why you see it.
Come rainy season, God washes our cars.
Meaning that the building is very easy to tear down and to do something else with, and it only takes 2 employees, or whatever, so I can actually find help. Because a lot of our big thing that we have is that people.
It can be repurposed.
Yes, it's very easy to repurpose, so it's not real expensive to open up. It's pretty fast. So, but you won't, but in the Northwest and Cape Coral, we have none. So I want a car wash. And I tell them that all the time. Don't tell them they can't come here. I have to drive like all the way across town to go to the car wash. And I agree with that. But there is a necessity, and they should.
How you doing today?
He's over there with John.
Hi, how you
Okay,
doing
let
today?
me.
How are you?
Good, Albert Ziegler. Pleasure to meet you.
How are you?
I'm doing well,
I
thank you.
think I've met you before.
Nice to see you.
I think I met you before.
At one of these events, at one of these events, I'm sure. You have a business card?
Yeah, give me one of yours. What do you do, my love? I think I've seen you before,
I've done some program
okay.
events before. I've been at events like this here.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you? Great.
I'm doing good. Good to see you.
Let me introduce you to Angel Pino. This is the brain behind economic development in the area. Okay.
I second that emotion.
Yes. No, I'm not kidding. Seriously. He's the director of economic development office, and in coordination with the Horizon Foundation, they are putting together this event. So this is the brain behind this thing. So, thank you. I appreciate that. This is awesome. Angel and I, we met that. So hear the story, so I don't have to. I'm here. No, because I'm very excited about what he's bringing to the table, and he's excited about coming here and meeting all of you and seeing the potential. He has a security company that is effectively doing great, and I know that there's a lot of great things happening, and I think that it will be a great combination of economic development and the Horizon Foundation, and he can participate in that. So we're excited.
Both FTC and FSW have cybersecurity working together now.
Okay.
To have you help me around the
Yeah, because one thing that I've noticed was that you guys didn't have a task force for security.
Let me take a picture of you guys.
Under your task force for
Let
economic
me take a picture
development.
and then I'll take a picture of you, of the three of you, okay?
Okay.
And you put one before you walk. Okay.
To add to the story,
Okay, so now you get in there too.
John has personally helped my business.
He helps everybody's business. Get in there too.
That's what we look for.
Get in there too. Get in the picture too. Okay, perfect. Okay, there you go. Perfect, I appreciate that. That's awesome.
You make the picture perfect.
No, my God. I just pressed in a corner that I'll bring everybody's attention so I can introduce my clients. That's pretty cool. So we're excited. We really are excited. pleasure.
I saw you at Art Fest.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. I got there so late. It was funny. Well, Angel, I'm proud. I'm happy to introduce Angel. He has global security and we're getting him to get to know a lot of people in the area. So we're excited about that.
I don't get your card there. I only brought a handful.
How many been
Hey,
Walking around with a stick in your hand now?
yeah, man.
My walking fancy
It's a 360 camera. Just like everything we're doing here right now. We're going to learn how to use it so I can shift everything around, make these nice little videos.
Oh, okay. Good. So now you got
I'm just brushing her because I told her that
I'm
she's
just doing it. It's like shoes.
Look at that hair. You call
a lot of
her.
groups in there.
Yours Mine's got issues. Mine's got issues, but it's a good hair day today, so I'm excited about that.
You got a crew down here with you today?
That would have been a good idea to bring. I've never been there. No, I have. I've been every year.
I'll send you a copy of what I produced. You can see what it's about. My new card.
No, I just emailed.
Look at the bottom line.
I know. I'm aware. I saw your email.
It's true. It's true.
I responded.
Oh, okay. I was out the door.
Okay. No, I said, I don't know if I said wow or I don't know.
Yeah, I talked to Mark. We Randy rather. So we good. Building like what you say. Stop trying to do it. Just green sales.
Okay. And how's your family?
They're doing good. And my yours.
Okay, good. Thank God. I'm doing okay.
Great.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Good to hear.
Yeah. So I sent you a meeting next week or something. So we will go online.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to catch up with you all.
Yeah, I kind of went low profile.
I know.
I'm ready to come back out.
Good. Okay. All right.
I know how that goes.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet
No,
you.
we'll get
Good to
together.
see you. Yeah, we'll talk soon. Take care, Mark.
Here's the power proof of the thing right here. This is the power proof here. How you doing? It's good to see you again. Shade spring. Oh, you want to get it? Oh, guess what? Do that. We're videoing right now.
All right.
So say something. Tell us something.
Just say something nice.
Tell me something.
Happy to be here.
Okay.
Happy to be here.
It's a great event. I know.
I look forward to it every year.
And I got the best people here right now.
Thank you, but everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll send you. Give me another one of your cards. I'll send you what I produced. This is my new camera.
You're so good. I was just gonna say I never saw that.
It's great. It's one of those. You got a card? You know what I produced? I'll send a card. I still got your card.
I don't have any with you. Send it to Bev.
Okay. I keep yours on speed dial.
There you go.
Okay. me and what I see behind me. How you doing? Good to see you. Good, thank you, man. Give us a commercial.
It's a commercial?
It's a video. Give us a 30-minute commercial about all the work
You need a little sign. This is video.
Yeah.
This is really great.
Yeah, fast and cheap.
Okay.
Okay.
So my name is Teresa Harris, and I'm a business consultant with the Small Business Development Center, and we specialize in helping businesses maneuver through uncertain times and creating success where they need.
I like that. Right. Oh, you got a card? And you know, when I produce, I'll send you a copy.
Oh, you're the one that has the fancy Eldorado out there.
Yeah, that's me.
What year is that?
1975.
That's an eye catcher. I know I do. I pull everybody else in.
Wait for your name all over Port Charles.
Well, and I own them.
I know that. Yeah.
No, look, 3-4 years ago,
Hi, how's it going? Oh, good. Thank you very much. Hi, how are you?
you moderating?
Yes. The state of our economy seems good, so, right? Yeah, and we're going to be doing like a little story on some of the headlines of it and stuff too.
Yeah, I recognize it. Yeah.
Been there like 35 years. She and my wife are friends.
Like on work.
They are. No, they are.
So, what's the most exciting development going on in the area for you?
Well, that Martin Luther King corridor is just going crazy with the new Suncoast, with Amazon building 730,000 square feet. Wow. Across from Forum on, I guess, the north side. Forum, where Forum comes in on Martin Luther King. Out there at the crossroads of Martin Luther King and Colonial. Big stuff going on there. It's just really everywhere. North of Martin is too.
Oh yeah, I see. I ride out. I see all these big projects going on.
How are you? Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Elvis.
Bill.
Bill, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know, on Martin Luther King, you know where that quality of life center is?
Yeah.
Where there's a paraplegic.
Yeah.
Sorry, there it is.
You want to sell?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to meet them tonight because they need some real advice.
I'm the real advice giver. Real advice.
Okay, I'm going to set up a meeting.
Off the record. You're not licensed.
Okay, I'm going to meet them tonight because they're making all kinds of bad moves.
Yeah, well, let's see. The land's the value.
Yeah.
Fred, how are you?
How you doing, Fred? Pleasure to meet you. Yes, sir.
Nice.
We help businesses find funds after natural disasters and keep them going.
Wow.
How about yourself?
recording us, it's recording them over there and them up there too at the same time.
Is it catching all the conversations too?
Well, with so much noise, you're going to hear what we hear now.
Okay.
But the nice thing about it is the way you can process this thing. Like me and you can talk, we're talking here.
I can see what
I can bring them around to the front here while we're talking. Everybody can see what's happening behind us. And so that's it's why it's a 360. And the other nice thing is this stick I'm holding, it'll be invisible. You won't see it in the video.
That's so cool. I love it. So it's just kind of like this, like 360, all seeing eyes.
It looks like I got a camera behind me.
Got a whole production. He's got everything. Yeah, that's incredible. So what do you do with this business owner? You're just helping businesses get online, or?
Yeah, we produce a website for companies, and like I work with two other organizations, so we can do enterprise level websites, but everybody can't afford enterprise. So I offer, for people who can't afford that. I just started this here another website where people can get a landing page, and I have a website set up where I can put their business on there, and then we can say more than what's on your card. Like people give cards away, and you don't know anything about them, but every card you do, I make a QR code, and that QR code links to a one-page landing page where they can put. You can put a video on there or anything, all kind of things you do. You get a chance to scan it, and it'll take you where the business are. Not even business. Sometimes I've got people who have an event, they just want to see it online. They don't have a website. You can put all kind of things online for them. And you give that card away, the QR code, boom, without having to get a domain name and all that stuff. So there's a lot of people out there got cards with just an email on it. That's all they got. Yeah. They sign up with me, I can turn that email into a landing page. There
you go. Bringing some sophistication to the area. I like it.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Is there anything you'd like to say? Mr.
That's okay. You can bump to me anytime.
I'm good. Yeah.
one more picture?
Yes, of course. Let's go ahead. I'm trying to wait for this to go on. I got it. Okay, everyone, ready? All right, scoot in a little bit more. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Perfect. Thank you.
Say, can I get one with Ben? Can you take one with me and Ben?
Yes, of course. Go ahead. Absolutely.
All right.
All right, they're getting started now.
Okay. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. There you go. Okay, that's good. All right. Okay, no worries. All right, right here, real quick. 1, 2, 1 more. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
We only had to stick that in there because the county made us. There you have it.
You have one of your cards?
I do not have any cards in it today.
I'll find you. I know how to find you.
You know how to find me. Now I do. Everybody knows how to find me.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, thank you. Well, just a quick note. February 6th is just after our wedding anniversary, so if I can wish my lovely bride a happy anniversary. And we had a brief talk during lunch. She thought this just looks so much better with the rocking chair. But, as Mark shared, the work done in service of our community may take some years off your looks. So here's a 1991 News Press photo of me alongside with a good friend and mentor and our first chairman, David Barton, when the Horizon Council was just launched. I'd like to take a moment to say how grateful I am for David's participation and leadership over the years. A dedicated member of the Horizon Council, absolutely from its inception. He's never missed an annual meeting. He couldn't be here with us today, but I know he is with us in spirit as he convalesces in his home in Ocala with his wife, Margaret. I can't help marvel at how much can be accomplished in a single year. As the 2024 Horizon Council Chair, I was honored to lead such a dynamic group of exceptional business and community leaders and executives who are dedicated to making an impact on Lee County's economy. This is truly a team sport, and we relied on the unwavering support of the 2024 Horizon Council Executive Committee members. The Horizon Council Executive Committee performs the strategic and leadership functions of the Council as they commit their precious time to our work. Will the Executive Committee members of the Horizon Council for 2024 please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Speaking on behalf of this outstanding group, it has been our honor to serve on the council as the voice of business in Lee County. I was just reading an old article from 1991, and it was interesting to see we didn't have the business community, the municipalities, the county government working together before then, and just how much of an impact the article thought that this would make into the future, and we're living it. The Horizon Council's mission is to improve the county's business environment so that we can grow our economy from within and attract new and diversified employers to the area. The Horizon Council voting members also play a role in the mission.
Florida's West Coast. This beautiful state-of-the-art facility is already accepting patients for radiation services by Advocate Radiology, Advocate Radiation Oncology and Imaging by Lee Health, and Southwest Florida Proton is going to begin offering the most innovative cancer treatment available, life-saving proton therapy, by the end of this year. Between that and the work going on at Lee Health, nobody is going to need to leave this area for healthcare anymore. And that is key. Nobody, including our children. Other newcomers to the market include HCA, Advent, and Tampa General Hospital, which is building a facility in Babcock Ranch. Lee Health's new status as a nonprofit health system, which was facilitated by the Board of Commissioners here, opens up huge growth opportunities for the health system in Lee County and frankly throughout the state. This gives them the ability to expand regionally and statewide. Additionally, Lee Health has launched several major initiatives. A new hospital is underway. I'm sure you heard about it on Challenger Boulevard. New healthcare centers are opening at Hope Reserve and Victory Park. The healthcare system is really looking at getting into neighborhoods. They're in Franklin Park School, into neighborhoods, so people who don't have access to transportation can have healthcare in their neighborhood and they feel connected to it. As one of the largest nonprofit public health systems in Florida, Lee Health has an eye on artificial intelligence, or AI, with ambitious goals for deploying AI for the benefit of our community's health. Lee Health consultants have advised that 46% of employees will require what they call upskilling within the next 3 years. So Lee Health is looking at cutting-edge AI literacy learning platforms to help with real-world experimental learning. AI is here, folks. We can't deny it. We just have to figure out how to use it. I know my college student has. Let's look at commercial growth. Commercial developers have their work cut out for them as they continue to accommodate Lee County's robust business development. 17 million square feet of new commercial development is currently proposed. 17 million square feet. And more than 3,000 acres of vacant commercial land is currently available. One example of a major new project is Arthrex. They just signed a lease for 1 million square feet of commercial space at RSW. Also, State Road 82, that's become a destination for many big box retailers, Sam's Club, Lowe's, Walmart, Costco, extending all the way to the Hendry County border. Finally, a lot of growth expected in Northwest Cape Coral. Utilities are being introduced into the Burnt Store Road area. Expanding Lee County's corridors to growth is critical. You got to be able to get to the highway. You have to have a major evacuation route. Think about this. Lee County right now has the longest commute times of any county in the state of Florida. So many people in these bedroom communities in Cape Coral and Lehigh are commuting outside of those communities for work. So we need to make sure they can get to work quickly and safely. Palm Beach Boulevard or State Road 80, where the traffic count is now as high as Daniels Parkway. Fortunately, there's a new interchange plan to I-75 to North Fort Myers in the future. And again, we have to make sure we have enough roads to accommodate all the people that want to live here. All in all, the benefits of Lee County's growth greatly outweigh the challenges, which we can and will overcome together. And again, if you look at what the weather is like right now in Chicago, and you look at how beautiful it is here, you know why so many people are moving here, and also because of our tax structure. It's very beneficial for families. Lee County's commercial vacancy rates are below the national average for both office and industrial space. Even with 5 million square feet of new industrial development completed last year, the vacancy rate is still less than 6%. The retail vacancy rate is less than 3%, and office vacancies are less than 5%. The Economic Development Office is committed to a positive and proactive approach to growth, and that includes business recruitment. The EDO promoted Lee County with 3,000 business engagements last year, 3,000 outreach. They also engaged in marketing efforts, positioning Lee County as a top site for business success. Expect more good news in the 2026 annual meeting as this group will continue to work to sustain economic growth and bolster the economic resiliency of Lee County, solidifying its leader as a destination for new business development. So the Economic Development Office is just a cog in that, and we so appreciate all of their help and information. Believe it or not, today's presentation was just the highlights of many things happening in Lee County. Y'all have your books in front of you. Make sure you take those home. There's so much valuable information and data in the annual review book. I know I'm going to take it back to the newsroom and look at all the different stories we can be doing about growth. And of course, don't hesitate to reach out about becoming a Horizon Foundation investor. If you're not one already, you can have a bigger impact on the growth and development of Lee County's economic success. And of course, you can be on the cutting edge of knowledge and learn about things first. I encourage you, mark your calendars, Horizon Council for the Twins game on March 7th, the Edison Awards April 2nd and 3rd, and the 2025 Industry Appreciation Awards in October. All of those monthly dates, again, are in your book, so take it with you. Put it on your desk, keep it for the whole year, and when you need some information, just turn to it. Thank you again for joining us today. I'm Kelly Burns with Gulf Coast News. I gotta practice saying it because I know NBC2 is gonna come out of my mouth. Have a great afternoon, and thank you for listening to me and all my numbers. And remember, email me your story.